Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the DGen Hour stream brought to you by yours truly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No life in this game? Yes, sir, yes, sir. We're gaming. Also, today we are giving the Kingdom Hearts gift tuber a shot, and I gotta say, it already fits with it insanely well. I fuck with it. It do be, right? You look kind of cute though. Factual. Factual information.
Sir, yes, sir, 3 years, brother, less than three, love you, Sly, less than three. I just listened to See Music a few days ago, very nostalgic.
Yo, Natsu, thank you so much for the tier 3 and the 3 years. I'm glad that the music feels nostalgic. Hopefully you enjoy it too. Regardless, everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. Looking like a true protagonist of Kingdom Hearts. And it works out because Kingdom Hearts is part of Square Enix. So, hey, if the shoe fits, use the correct PNG or GIF. And I think this one is pretty goddamn dope. Regardless, everybody, welcome. Let me give you a heads up. I had a family member stop by and they brought me some food. But I was curious as to why they brought me food, and they're like, "Oh, you'll know when you eat it. You'll know when you eat it." If during the session that I'm going through, I start slurring my words, or if I start looking a little tired, know that I'm also probably just chilling. I'm just probably chilling. I'm just probably chilling. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm generally super tired. I took a nap, uh, but I'm starting to feel the food kind of creep up. I do not know what potency it had. I know that this is a family member that I do love, so I do not expect anything negative to happen. I just thought that it was, again, it's a heads up, you know? It's a heads up. How much is in it? We'll find out. We'll find out. I just know that when I took some bites of it, I gagged a little bit because I could really taste it. I could really taste it. I'm like, yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be a very chill stream. Let's just say that. So excuse me if I slur my words or whatnot, but one of the things that I've been wanting to do, I haven't, and I'll just mention it. I haven't gotten high in forever, and one of the things that I was kind of curious is how would Final Fantasy 14 feel while being high. So yeah, we'll see how this plays out. Hey Kayla, I mentioned how somebody in the family stopped by and dropped us a little bit of food, and how we both ate it. So yeah. We're gonna see how Final Fantasy feels while high. Did not expect that this was gonna happen today. Question though, did Kayla eat it? We both ate it. We both ate it. Cause this person doesn't stop by our house a lot, and it felt rude to do it or not to do it. So yeah, just a heads up. Um, it's gonna be fun. Sly has a dealer. I even if I had a dealer, I wouldn't be able to do anything because it's not legal in Florida. It's medical. It's not like actually recreational. So I wouldn't like chance it personally. But when I used to be in Colorado, I would smoke weed like it was going out of style. I was like, but yeah, I was like, they're like, hey, long time no see. I'm like, oh, this is a surprise. How you been? They're like, hey, so here's something. Enjoy yourself. And I'm like, oh, what is this? And they're like, oh, you'll enjoy it. I know you will. We'll see if it's true. But yeah, that's a heads up. If for some reason it sound like I'm slurring or whatever, know that I'm fine. I'm an adult. I can handle myself. And if anything, enjoy the ride. But I'm not gonna lie. I low-key wanted this. I don't know how the universe knew this, but I'm like, I wonder how fun Final Fantasy XIV can be while high. Because I used to love playing video games high back when I was in Colorado. Like, I love the idea of it because I used to play Smite high as fuck. And that shit was the funnest thing ever. It was the funnest thing ever. So, we'll see. But do not worry. Eclipse power, I'm here for it. Also, by the way, shout outs to Kayla. She has given us something that might be a little dangerous. But I'm here for it. New Better Twitch TV emo for everybody that is here and that has a Better Twitch TV. Pet Sly. All caps. You can pet me, I guess. Also, if you're a Kayla sub, you have a Kayla pet too, I believe. Yo, I just installed this game. Hyped to try it out eventually. I mean, if you're from NA, this is the best time to log in right now. If you log in the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or if you log in after like school is out, you are going to be miserable. Just a heads up. Also, by the way, chat, I had some indication of what might I want to do as I go. Maybe I'll add other classes depending on how fast I go. But I got good word from a friend saying, so they said, as a suggestion, you should play Dragoon till Stormblood. Heaven War has a unique Dragoon dialogue since it's the Dragoon expansion. Then you can go and switch to Gunbreaker through Stormblood, and then you can do Reaper through Shadowbreakers. And I love all of that. I love all of that. Because then now it gives the classes that I care purpose. Which I'm fucking all about that. Also, imagine a chunky Dragoon boy. A chunky Lalafell Dragoon. Oh my lord. Little man with a long stick. Chaotic energy. Also, by the way, chat, how do you like the gift tour of choice for today or for this session? I was calling my sessions like days, but I shouldn't call it days because I'm not doing days. I'm doing sessions. So today is session number 5. Session number 5. I think this one's the one that I might keep for Final Fantasy. Chunk is funny, but it's like a little bit too distracting. And the 8-bit feels a little bit out of place. I feel like this one is really good. Yeah, I feel like this was like happy accidents. Are you fucking point? Oh, it's because you are from my fucking FC. Fine. You guys don't count. If you're in my FC, you don't fucking count. Just so you know, it doesn't apply to you. You guys know. You have to be an unsuspected victim. You know? But I appreciate. You know what you can't do though? If we're in the same FC, you should continue my legacy. The point and dance. You should do it. Continue my legacy. It really doesn't count, really. Am I wrong to say that? It really does not count if we're in the FC. Because you know what we're all about, you know? Like, it's no longer a surprise. What the fuck? Bing bong bing. Bing bong bing bong. Bing bong bong bing bong. Bing bong bing bong. Am I safe from your pointy shenanigans for being in a Primo data center. Copium, ha ha ha, you don't get to point at me, ha 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 ha, I'm safe. You know you want me to point at you. Stop pretending. Just say what you want to say. So you're not versed to taking a little trip. Oh, wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Olda. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultan's version of myself. Ooh, okay. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now, off you go, Sly, and good luck. Also, by the way, quick question. Do I have any of my viewers that do not care for Final Fantasy? And the big question that I will be asking is, am I doing a good job to make it entertaining for you? I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. Because, like, anybody can play a game that others play, but if you can make a game that somebody doesn't understand and make it look fun, that's when you win. But then again, I like Final Fantasy. Yeah, but like, I know people don't like the idea of these kinds of things. They think that they see all these things and they're like, oh my god, what's happening? Or it's like, this guy's a chemist. What is he doing? I'm like, no, these are just little abilities, dude. This is dumb. I know nothing about Final Fantasy, but it looks good and you're making it enjoyable, to be honest. And that's what we want. That's literally what I want. I didn't care for Final Fantasy until you play it. Now I'm playing myself as much as I can. Aw, that's so fucking cool. Hey, are you also comment? You're not. Okay, I need to point at you then. Here you go. And then a little dance. Oh, fuck. Okay, my bad. They did not like that. Hey, what's going on, Y2K? From what I can gauge, you've done a great enough job making people care. We have so many people asking and joining every day. Really? Well, I mean, you guys are the ones that control the FC. You guys are the judge, jury, and trial. So you let whoever you feel is fit to join. So should I just create a character on a different home world, then transfer it to Jenova when it opens up? No, I think you can wait up, actually. As long as they aren't toxic, they can chill in the FC. And again, what is the max amount of people that can be in FC? I heard like it's something outrageous, like 500 or something. 500 plus? That's insane. Is Jenova not open? When I started making my character, it was when the expansion officially came out, or it was close to come out, and Jenova was unavailable. But I waited a little bit, and I told the people from my FC, and essentially my friends, hey, ping me when Jenova opens, and it opened immediately. So maybe you can like pin somebody that could help you here. Not to say that I want them to take that job if they don't want to do it themselves, but, you know. If we are trying to bring more people, I think that is the way we can also do it. Hey, yo, what's up, dog? Smack! I got the server status open. Oh, status up right now? Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, just frequently check the NA server status. There you go. And by the way, I was just hanging out in Jesse Cox's stream. He was like just leveling up, not doing any MSQs for spoilers or whatnot. And that shit was so much fun now. Like, I understand what's going on. Like, I understand. And now watching Final Fantasy is fun. What the fuck? Also, man, I really want to change this outfit. I do not like the window chest. Or the chest window. Not a fan. No me gusta. No me gusta. Not a fan of it. Wait, what? Steps on home? Wait, what? Did I not go where I need to go? I mean, you get glamour, but that's expensive. I don't want to get... I'm not at that point yet. to glamour anything. I think, right? Steps of knowledge. Airship Rando, Ruby Road Exchange. Is it Ruby Road Exchange? I mean, you can glamour the capture attire. I mean, but the thing is, like, I'm going to, like, constantly, like, be moving from armor, right? Unless that proactively changes everything, regardless of what I wear, right? I'm not too sure about the ins and out of the game. Rocking that window chest. Personally, though, I think there's something funny about wearing the best gear that I can wear at the moment and just dealing with the situation. There's something funny about that, you know? I don't know what it is, but something about it just cracks me up. Yeah, but if you sit fully set up... What the fuck? Who are you? You're not from my FC. Oh my god, I'm getting kisses. Alright. Good RNG for you. Good RNG. And then I do my little dance. You're cute. It's very easy to play Glamour, but you unlock Glamour later down the line in MX2. Yeah. Okay, cool. How the fuck did you get so tall? Do you have long legs? Ooh, oh, okay, you have a box. Okay, that makes sense. Welcome to the quicksand, friend. I'm a tap busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Hey, what's going on, Troubles? Judging by your determined expression, I take it you ain't here for ale. Are you called Sly Chunk by any chance? So you heard about me. My instant word that you be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. You can set up what our code Glamour plays. They can make it easy to switch Glamour set you like. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, personally. I don't... Again, while I hate having a chest window, I think there's the funny outweigh the hate, you know? The funny outweighed the hate. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you are eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? Bing bong. It is definitely funny, yeah. I mean, that's literally the MO of my character. Be a chunky badass, but know that everyone is laughing at you. But I'm also laughing with you guys, because I did this on purpose. There's no accidents with this shit that I'm doing. No accidents. Egg. Egg. The fuck? The petitioner out to be arriving any moment now. God Almighty, another second under the sun, and I would have been set afire. A tanker of ale, if you would be so kind. Ew, what the fuck? Yo, lawless fellas with mustaches and beards are cursed. And I do not align with them. Do not align with them at all. Sorry. Excellent timing, Papa. It just so happened that adventurer who will be handling your petitions here. Oh, God. So this strapping young lad is a much-lauded adventurer. Let's see. Marvelous, marvelous. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. I am Papashan, formerly of the Sultan's Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhaps you'd like to praise Sly of his mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates out to an unfortunate development at Copperbelt Mines. To be plain, giants had seized controls of the place. These giants are of the clan known as the Heckin name. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depth of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Oh my. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners plied their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. The people of that age used the hacking to work their minds by way of enhancement helms. They were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as it's oft the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually fail, and the slaves rose up against their masters. Oh no. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the hackings, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mines lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Damn! Well now, that got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Metro Eye a fortnight or so ago. Fortnight? It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demand for the building materials. Like it's not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Oopsies! Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. What the fuck was that? That long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed. And that makes them dangerous to all of us. There will be no mining at Copperville so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is a task which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to the sorry business. Fuck it. God bless you. I fear you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you don't know, Copperville mines are western of Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? And one last thing before you depart. An employee of Amagina and Son is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperville mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Who the fuck is hitting me up? Sorry to bother you, but I got bored and made gear with old mats. Do you want free gear for a chance? Please say yes, my bags are so full. I did. Nah. Let me, how do I reply? /R? Is that it? How do you reply? You can right click their name and do a tell. I don't see that. I right click and says send tell. Oh, is that it? Send tell? Nah. I'm good. Thank you, though. Suit yourself. Have fun. Same. Thank you. Suit myself. Wait until I'm a dragoon, then I'll suit myself. Also, I'm busy. Looking for a Painted Mesa? You found him. How could I not see you? You look like a goddamn mattress. So, you're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You got guts, mate. I just hope you got skills to go with them, because things ain't pretty down there. The Hackings left the place in a right state in nary a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second UI dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If I hadn't been for the storage of, or no, if it wasn't for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. We knew full well about giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyways. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain worth rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in a company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for one ought to bail with. The stones torches keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hopes of the nation's resting on you. Friend, best of luck. Also, like, just a heads up, like, do not feel like if anybody out there is watching or like, you know, just know that if I say no to your shit, it's because I don't want that. Like, please don't find it rude, but like I want to enjoy the experience that most likely a lot of you guys did. And if I get things handed for free without even asking, I think I'm gonna cut a lot of corners that you guys gone through, you know? And that's not my MO. So just giving you food for thought. Not to be rude to any of you guys, never my intention, but on the flip side, like, how about this? Know for a fact that when I want something, because I don't want to grind for it or whatever, know that I'll ask. Know that I'll ask. 100%. There's going to be a point that I'll ask. I'm like, hey, anybody has some spare, insert this? If that's you, fuck yeah. But at the moment, let me get my stripes. Just know, what the fuck is this curse thing? Ew. So I have to go take that. So what is that? Western Town. Okay, cool. That is a gentleman, mind you. No. I don't think he is. How the hell is that even sure than a LAFO? Pets. Pets be like, I'm small. I think there's a crystal here, right? Crystal? There it is. Have I tuned that bitch? Yo, let's go. Crystal time. Wait, yo. Whoa. That was wicked. Oh, God. Oh, it's the same person. Oh, you just want to show off your stuff? Here's your attention. Oh, that's a really cool pet. Where's the Puecho? Crystal's over there. Oh god, I gotta go through this bitch, huh? Oh my god, cactuars! Yo! Hi, Jose. How you doing, baby boy? How's my Mexican king doing? Damn, that's crazy. You guys are fighting stuff? That's crazy. Anyways, none of my problem. Figure yourselves out. Doing good, just relaxing, honestly. That's the vibe. Carnivores! Carnivores! Yeah. Parkour! Crystal. Ooh. Crystal. Ooh. I'ma touch it. I'ma touch it. I'ma touch it. Do not touch it. I'm gonna touch it. Is there any other crystals here? Any more questions? No more questions? Okay. Bing bong, bing bong. What the fuck? Oh, it's the same person. Attention given. Attention left. A little clappy clap, you know, and that's it. Oh, it's this way. Bing, bong, bing. Well, now she's trying to pick you up. Next, she's going to give you candy. She already tried to give me candy. But I told her, I'm not a baby. I'm a man. You're playing Final Fantasy, Jose? That's awesome. There's been an incident inside the Copperbell mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. I suggest you should shut the fuck up. What? You're an adventurer who's volunteered to quell the hackings? I didn't think Papa would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The Giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now. But it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready and best as you can and enter it well. Is this a fucking dungeon? Oh god. Help. Any dungeoneers? Any dungeoneers want to be oh, you're mining? Okay, it's fine. I think this is the last dungeon for you. Okay, good. Jesus Christ. Also, I think this is important for me to tell you. So far, my least favorite content is dungeons. Reason why, while I did the first 2 dungeons with you guys, I feel like I didn't get to enjoy it. I didn't get to, like, take in the environment. I hate falling in a tank. Like, I hate falling in a tank and not, like, seeing everything. Like, I felt very rushed. And then I wasn't able to, like, kind of just take everything in. It felt like I was just, like, visiting like a tourist spot. And they're like, all right, let's do a 5-minute tour. Bah, 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 bah. So, again, I cannot fix what I do not say I have a problem with. So, maybe in the future, let's slow it down a little bit, if that's okay with you guys. Then be a tank. I'm definitely thinking that. 100%. Yeah, like hardcore. I definitely believe that. So again, not a problem with you guys in the sense of, like, you know, because you guys are clearly helping me beat the Q boss. But like, oh, you guys are in a different party? We can slow down the attacks and look around for the whole dungeon. Yeah, I just kind of like, if it's my first experience with the area, I want to like get a feel. I'm a very visual person. I don't know if that comes across, but I'm a very visual person. If I'm going to a new place, I kind of want to just take it all in. And like even the fact that there were people like doing like the secrets and like how do you actually like pass a dungeon? Like you guys were clicking on everything and I'm like, this sucks. This is really boring. This is there was a point there where there was like a giant wall in front of me and apparently there was like a hidden switch. And I'm like, okay, let me find it. But then Panda just like, bah, 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 and then everybody clicked. And I'm like, oh, this sucks. So I think if I put out what bothers me, then we can better assess and make it more enjoyable. Because again, I can clearly tell that you guys are definitely making this super enjoyable for myself. And I appreciate it. All right. So who is all coming? Mimics. Invite to party. Bay, Mimics, and Psy are going in. So is it these three? These three here in front of me? See? Perfect. All right, so you come. I know that all of you guys are good because we're part of the Comet life. Let's go. Man, Bay, you look so good. Handsome. And then you. And then this? Wait, is this the one that I want to do? Not that one. Oh. That one. Okay. Cool. This dungeon does have a few puzzles and bosses and have some mechanics we'll try to explain as we go. Ooh, that'll be cool. Whoa. Way too dank. And I don't want you guys to go at a snail pace either, by the way. Like, don't go in a snail pace, but, you know, just slow it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. I got small legs. All right, who's our tank? Soul is the tank? Base tanking. All right, bet. Because, like, I'm assuming that the dungeon is like one of the most, dungeons are one of the most fun things to do in this game, right? And I'm like, why do I not find it fun? So I was kind of confused. What was wrong with it? You know? Okay. We came from this area, so I'm assuming this area. The door is locked tight. What the fuck? What if the door's locked? Oh. Oh, there's a tiny key. What the fuck? Thank you. You guys are definitely carrying me with kid gloves, and I really appreciate it. I feel like a little kid just, all right, baby, come on, push. Tiny key for tiny hand. I appreciate you guys so much. But in return, I'll give you a little dance. All right, nothing here. Oh, go ahead. I gotta practice mannerisms. Tank takes the tank. It's good mannerisms. I want to be the best of anything in my class. I cannot pretend to be best if I don't follow this. Panda, it's not that deep, bro. So So, is there ever like a point that you go to like areas and find something? Oh, so this is something else. Like you know this part. You see me pointing at the minimap? Would have something's happened or been here in that area in the minimap where I'm pointing? Or it's like no, usually not the case. What the fuck? That's just a dead end. I feel like my gamer senses were like, check that corner. Like, you know how in Dark Souls, you like literally check every nook and cranny? I didn't know if that was the case with this game. Anything interesting here? So they just make you come over here for what reason then? Why am I here? What is there? To parkour? Aesthetic purposes? I'd fuck with it. So yeah, I'll be honest, I already am enjoying the dungeon a lot more, you know? Bait, get him. Kick his ass. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck is that? Oh, shit! Hey, yo! Kill the F first! Now we kill him. Nice. Alright, you can go there. Got it. Hey, yo, brother, catch! Oi! Toma! But to my defense, or to your defenses, to anybody that, specifically you, Panda, since you seem to like taking a little hard, if I don't vocalize what I don't find enjoyable, it cannot be fixed. So don't take it as a bad thing, you know? That's just me like vocalizing because, you know, I clearly see you guys like this a lot. So it's kind of like that one particular saying, if the baby don't cry, the baby doesn't get fed. And technically, I am a baby. A cute baby lullaby, but a baby nonetheless. Yeah, you gotta say what's wrong in order to fix it. Or even if there could be a fix, you know? I'm gay! I'm gay! I'm gay! I'm gay! What the fuck did you just do? Confirm size baby. Baby, you know that I miss you. Maybe they're used to pub dungeon runs always rushing. I think that's valid. Also, maybe they just probably thought that I just wanted to get into like the MXQ faster. So like, I do not like pretend that I know everything, you know? Maybe they meant well, but I didn't enjoy that. Cause like, I am trying to rush MSQs to an extent, so I can like, you know, get my mount, since that's like my first my first objective. There's nothing there. Motherfuckers just put things to just jabate me. I hate it here. So wait, is Bay being a what class is Bay using? That's not a gum breaker, is it? Or is it? Oh, it's a paladin. Let me see it. Let me see your drip real quick. That is a really cool sword. What the hell? That looks like a Terraria sword. Oh, it's Gladiator. Yeah, it looks like a Terraria sword. And what's your shield? Does it get on fire? What? Yo, my boy wants to be a Terraria player so bad. Let's kill the Eye of Cthulhu. Hey, Bay. Kick that dude's ass. Kick his ass. No, kill him, not me. Don't point at me. I'm just being like a little baby. Dad, get him. But yeah, I don't want Panda to feel bad and think that he ruined my dungeon experience. I just did not like dungeons being rushed out because, you know, I just want to take it in first. After the first time, we could just rush the shit out of it, you know? Because I'm assuming you repeat that. What is this? Powder chambers appears to hold 12 ounces of fire sand. Do I need to just bing bong? The blast device won't work without fire sand. Oh, do I need to collect it? Okay, hold up. How do you do this? Fire sand. Is there fire sand somewhere? You repeat for daily roulettes for more XP every day. Do we have to get some over here? Nope. You gotta put TNT there, I guess. Quick slide craft zone. Oh, holy shit! Thank you. Why is it all the way over here? What the fuck? Oh, I need to find more? Wait, what? Let me see. No, not that. Maybe there's more over here. Over here! I found it! Why would somebody put it here? This is so ominous. I don't like that. Alright, I got it! Not them roleplay walking. I really appreciate it. Know that after the first time I do a dungeon, we won't have to do this bullshit, right? I just want my first time to feel special, you know? I want you guys to hug me and love me afterwards and be like, you're doing great, baby. Guys, be careful! Oh, no. No! Anyways. Get him, Bay. Get him. Attack him. So, is Gunbreaker the most DPS-y tanky class? Because I feel like that's a good in-between for me. Oh, over here. At the moment, yeah, I think it'll be perfect for you. Yeah. Where are they coming from? Oh, they're just falling? Okay, I don't think I can stop that. Is it Gunbreaker to, like, Haven's War? Yeah. You're not wrong. What's happening? Is that it? Oh. We got balls of fire. Hey, yo, what's up? Bing bong, bing bong. That looks really cool. Another one. Damn. Over here. Oh. Oh. Exclamation mark heads up to anybody wondering what that flute sound it is. Are they just coming forever? Oh, no, it's not the case. Also, is there a reason why I cannot do full thrust in combo? I don't get it. I haven't been able to do full thrust. It doesn't like link up. Is there the only two things that link up is not 1 and 2, but it doesn't go into 3. Oh, it's because I've been level synced? You're down level. Oh! Damn. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you. You're also level 20 now. Okay. Oh. This is not for me though. This is intelligence. Do any of you guys want this, or do you want me just to get it and sell it? How do you guys want to go about it? Nah, we good. I always read it. All right. Neat. And then I got the key. Open sesame. What the fuck is that? It's a what the fuck? Dangerous. Wait, over here, look! See? Look at this shit. I'll greet it. Yoink. All aboard! Bang bong. And now we dance. Get him! Okay. So powder nonsense. We're gonna need how much? We're gonna need 12 again. So let's go this way first. Okay, kick their asses. Kill them. Kill him, dude. Noise. Oh, look at that. Got it. Bing bong. Alright. So I'd be like, Bae, I choose you. I mean, it is good, like party etiquette to let the tank do tank things, right? So I'm just trying to practice good etiquette from like the gate, you know? I don't wanna perpetuate the Dragoon joke. We're like gonna be a floor tank. I wanna be the exception to the Dragoon. What's over here? Hello? It's not for me, but I'll greet it. I'm gonna sell all this shit. I guess I got it. Bae, blow it up. I want to be here for it. Damn, I look cool. Come on, guys, don't look at explosions. Wicked. Oh, what the fuck? Bay is false Epo. Kick his ass! You should have stayed dead. Right, I think I have the aggro on me. Wait, are we not supposed to kill this? Wait, I don't think we're supposed to kill this. I don't think we're supposed to kill this, actually. Hold up. We're doing very little damage. What's happening? Mechanics. What to do? Over here? What? What do we do? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Probably need to get something out of this. No? They're dividing. How do I, what? Let me see, can I hurt that? No. No, you can't. Can I do it again? Do we have to drag it over here? What the fuck is this? No. Coach. Oh, wait. Can I now hurt it? No. Okay, Bay's doing a good job, but I'm fucking up. So quicksand. I don't have quicksand. What the fuck? Where do I get it? Okay, where? Over there? Where? I don't see anything. I'm lost. Wait, they're really small now. Oh, they're still. Something has to happen with this. Okay, so use the duty fire to no. What am I doing? Oh shit! Is Bay dead? Wait, what's happening? The fire juice help you. Oh. Wait. You're scaring the shit out of me. I thought you guys were dead. Assholes. I'm like, wait a second. Alright, fire dude, fuck him up. Over here. Fuck him up. Do I have to kill them in the fire? Like near them? Hold up, let's see. Oh! That is a cool mechanic! That is so neat! That's so cool! What the fuck? That is so cool! Thank you! It is funny, isn't it? It is funny. Well, either way, you guys get a celebratory dance. I don't need it. I really don't need it, so I'll greet it, and then best of luck to whoever gets it, you know? Is anything that I'm getting worth selling, or is it like actually good? Nelson, no! What the fuck is that? Alright, can I tell you something real quick? I'm enjoying this dungeon like so hard now. I'm actually fucking with it. I'm having so much fun. This is so cool. Also, like, these dungeons are not like brain dead, you know? Like, it's not kill this monster, be done. Kill this monster, done, you know? It's engaging. I like that. What are you doing? Oh my god, you're engaging with everybody. But when I'm the tank thing, aggro everything, he sure fucking did. He sure fucking did. I think we skipped something back here though. Bay! Let me see. Is it over here? Is it over here? I don't know where it was. Yeah! Bay! Kick his ass! Get him! Fuck him up, Bay! Oh, I'm just being polite. Tanks do be tanking. Armalleros keep digging. Oh my god, big boy. So you chosen to die. You should have stayed hidden, motherfucker. Puto. Alright, I think we missed something over here, though. I'm curious. Oh, wait, you guys engaging something? Oh, wait, Bay's engaging. Hold on. Let's help Bay. The music is still going. I know what the music means. Bay is my stand. He is stuck in your radio. Attack! Alright, so no music. Okay. Nothing back here. Nothing back here. Ah! Haha! I'll greet it, but I don't need it. Anything over here? Nope. Cool. You just point at Bagel's ham? I mean, have you seen him though? He's beautiful. He's like my Link. I feel like Princess Zelda. Link. Link. I don't need it, but I'll greet it. Stuck in your radio has no weakness. Ooh. Slaves no more. Free. Free. I should probably talk like an orc. 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 Oh, fuck. Let's fuck him up! Get him! I mean, Bay. Get him! Oh, what the fuck? Yo, was that a hook shot? Get the fuck out of here. No way. What? Armadillo, keep digging. Where are you going, boy? Oh no, he's calling the homies. Oh no, he's calling the homies. Bro, please. Bro, please. Bro, please. Oh, he did bring some homies. Holy shit. Wait, I gotta save the healer. No. Hey. Stop. Stop. Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit. Good job, everybody. Good job, good job, good job. Hit him with the dodge bait. Dodge. Dodge. Wait, there's more, there's more, there's more. Yo, dog, catch. Nope, 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 nope. He's gonna call more of his homies. I don't think so. We're preventing him from calling them. Yo! That was cool. That was cool. Oh, that was a cool ass dungeon. Drake's in the chat. Woo! That was so much fun. See, I'm okay with it. Listen, now that we did this dungeon this way, we don't have to do it no more like that. You know? We don't have to do it no more like that. We can just speed run it. Thank you, everybody. You guys are awesome. All right, come on. Bring it together. Group hug. Come on. Bring it over here. Everybody. Thank you, babe. That was great. That was fun. Now that's what I call fun. Also, wait, hold up. Did we stop them from bringing or breaking another wall? Did we do good on that? Did we stop the wall from breaking and bringing more motherfuckers over there? Yeah? Yeah! See, I'm glad that I paid attention. I'm glad that I paid attention. Good shit. All right, let's see. I don't need any of this. Do you guys want this? What is below orchestration roll? Music roll for below. Use that to... Do you guys want that? Yeah, he only opened one. We good? You don't want it? Okay, I'll agree with it. Okay. There's music for the music box similar to CD disc in Minecraft? Oh, that's fun. Am I going to be doing like dungeons now for a minute? Or was that like my last dungeon for a while? Because like, I don't mind doing dungeons, but I feel really bad bothering you guys. I'll let you having fun then, I don't care, but it just, I feel like I'm pulling you guys. Last dungeon for a bit, you do have a boss fight coming up. Oh, well, you're more than welcome to be part of it. You guys just find amongst each other who wants to be part of it. I don't mind. You know? Because this is fun. Alright. I gotta report to the Mesa biome. Honestly, you're not bothering, so no worries. We love this. Really? What the fuck? Oh, you guys are so cool. Oh, you guys are so fucking cool. Go ahead, Mimics. Do you. What do you got? Of course you would. Oh, of course you would. What's up? Point. And then I do a little dance. Good luck for you. She found it funny. She found it real funny, damn. Alright, where do I need to go? There, so... It's not a big... Oh, there is a big crystal. Let's go. Also, you guys were right. I'm at a point now that, like, taking these type of teleports is not a bad thing. Because, like, I'm just, like, I'm getting, like, 8 times or more, like 10 times the amount of money in Gil. So, like, I'm finding my... Ooh. I'm gonna look so tough as a Dragoon, man. Ooh. Look at that. That armor looks so tough. Look at that. Man, people got mad cool shit. Can't wait to have cool stuff. Come on, Cheppy. Bing bong, bing bong, bing. Anybody else would think that we're banning you all the time. Glad that everybody knows to use a little shutter. This game is such a grind, but I love it. I'm down for it, man, because, like, I haven't had a game to, like, fully invest myself in this way. And, like, it feels really nice. Wait, what? The duty calls commence for battle into Copper Hell. Wait, I already did that. Wait, did I fuck up? What? I'm so confused. What happened? No, this is a duty. Oh. Oh, you're good, Panda, brother. It happens. We're human. Oh, the Conqueror of Copperbill returns. Man, how am I doing your job? Look at that. I can fit in your glove, dog. What the fuck? Thank you for mining operation. Mining operation can resume it, and Ulda will have the materials she needs to rebel. The entire nation is in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. What? Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it.
But please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this, paid it for my own coin.
What right? You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford a maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo? Doo-doo? I'm going to, oh man, I'm going to whoop his ass. I'm here to whoop some ass. Clearly this dude is just daydreaming over here, thinking about whoever is here. God damn. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you never set foot in this town. Oh, he is really obnoxious. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass place, you know, help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require. Oh my god, this guy is creepy. The authorities needn't hear your crime. That's kind of cringe. Morning, Faith. I'll step in. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 says me witness. Damn, everybody's a pussy. It's time. I got you. Please, adventurer, help me. I beg of ye. Say less. I swear on me mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I saved. I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. No. Is this where I fuck everybody up? And who the hell are you when you're... And who the hells are you when you're at home? This dog's master? I had enough of this murmurs first. You'll lot teach them a lesson. Ha 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 ha. That's weird. 'Cause this is my classroom. I'm not stuck here with you.
You're stuck here with me!
Whistler, I think you should whisk your way out of here, bitch. Yeah! I've been telling you. And stay down, you little fucks. I ain't getting paid enough for this. New. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you, thrice over. You're welcome, desperate damsel. Ah! Ugh. The edibles are kicking in. I swear there was more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? Damn! Yo! My man got some DSLs. Holy shit. It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. Bore me. Wow.
Happy.
Hey, I saw it. Thank you so much for the 76 months and that chunky tier 3. Hope you're doing good, homie. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? It's the same thing happening in the other cities. If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Oda has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them. It truly does. But I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire patrolling the streets for riffraffs? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some other refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like? If you got no coin, you have no hope. Damn. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins, get your Dodo tenderloins, guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. Thank you for your custom, madame. Please come again. Oh shit, look at this boy. Looking around, you'd think that Ulda was well on his way to recovery. But peer though the veil of prosperity, and you'll see no end to the mystery and suffering. Sir, are you alright? Ah! I'm baby. What now? You mean to threaten our defenseless citizen? Wait, you mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What, bitch, you? Fuck you. What? Saw her buy that meat? You say that's absurd. Yep, I saw her. Ah, yes, I did. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who the fuck said that? Is it... Oh, I think it's Ida. It's Ida. Grr, I will overlook this. But just this once. God bless you, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. I don't bear thinking about it. Bye. Case closed. What? Oh, it's Ida. See, I saw her. And then Papa. We have been keeping a close eye on ever since you left Gridania. Oh, you guys are creepy. You discharged your duty as envoy impeccably and never once falter in the face of mere dangers. But more importantly, you were always ready to help those in need, even if you didn't stand to earn a guild by doing so. You are possessed of all qualities we seek in an adventure. Of this we are convinced. Even if we are kind of even if you were kind of dragged into that business with the dodo meat. Yes, thank you, Ida. And then there's a matter of your gift. I dare say you are curious as to the nature of the vision you bore witness to the moments ago. Well, we can help you understand that. I just thought that I was like, that's so Raven, you know? Or like those like weird people that touch something and they just go. I kind of just made that assessment. You're not the only one with that power, you know. We have a friend who has it too, and we would love for you to meet her. Really? Is she cute? And meeting her is only the beginning, for we also have you lend your strength to our cause. In return, we should be glad to assist your adventuring endeavors in whatever way we are able. Should you decide to take us up on the offer, I sincerely hope you will. Pray speak with Momori. The proprietress of Quicksand is a good friend of ours. She will tell you where to find us. That's crazy. Wait a minute. We haven't even told you the name of our order. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Defenders of Justice. Oh, but don't tell anyone except Momori. She knows already. Well, I mean, you spoke out loud. What the fuck? Yo, I whooped those dudes' ass. Imagine listening to a potato. Couldn't be me. Egg. Egg. Seems like they are becoming ever more common. I'm afraid. Don't worry though. If you work hard, you'll probably be all right. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you grace your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the woman folk from time to time. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, Sly. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was providing guidance to a fresh off the carriage adventure. But, gosh, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you've been hard at it with giants in the dark. I mean, I gotta say, the party was kind of dope. You know, I wish I could take all the credit, which I normally do, but can't say I can. You're every element of the adventure my owner said you would be. Sly, the station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants to word with you. I didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Who the fuck is this? Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me. Oh shit, this is the girl that lost her man. She was carrying her man's head. Is this the same girl? What? She's back. Didn't she lose her husband? And then she lost everybody in her party? That sucks. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. What's going on? My name is Ida. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Come on. You just had a shitty party. Come on. Anyways, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when I'm sorry. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. No! His name was Eozera, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. Oh, God. It was her fiance. Oh, no. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He was singing your praises from... What? Really? Oh, that sucks. From dawn to dusk, he saw you for what you are. You see, adventurous adventurer. And swore that he would be like you one day. Okay. I believe that he would have succeeded had Effie not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I had thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. Is she trauma dumping on me? Is this definition of trauma dumping? I don't like it. I don't like it. But when I think of a man you are and all of your achievements, I find that I am inspired. Just as Severe once was. I'm sorry, I'm taken already. I mean, I'm not married to her, but I just, listen, you're cute, but like, I just can't. I'm sorry. You're not my type. I like, you know, I already got a woman. I got a woman, sorry. So I decided to start again as an adventure. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. Oh, that's good. But I want to meet you first to ask you your name. My name is Sly the Chunk, or Sly Chunk. Sly Chunk. I shan't forget. Remember the name. Thank you, Sly. I pray that we'll meet again. Fare you well. I'll help her. If she needs help. Suppose I'm fully glad I did. Okay. And that goes so much for you, Sly. And what did you say? You want to know about the science of the Seven at Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest then. Listen, Sly, the science ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Yeah. Spill the beans.
Spill the beans.
What level am I? Am I level? Wait, what? Am I level 28? What? I'm flying. Holy shit. I'm flying. Good lord. Okay. All this just sucks the balls. So you want to know more than do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear if I painted certain depth on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventures would go through the first, and then the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being Olden. Anyways, done. Oh, shit. Jesse! Thank you so much for the host and the raid. I was enjoying the shit out of your stream. Yep. This is my 5th session into playing. Thanks for stopping by earlier. Dude, you know what's really funny? This avatar, you hero. Thank you. I didn't feel like using my VTuber, so GiftTuber sometimes is the way to go. Plus, this is like an inspiration from like Kingdom Hearts, which is still Square Enix, so this works. But again, everybody that came from Jesse, thank you so much. I am venturing into Final Fantasy, and I am addicted. It's too fun. It's too fun. But yeah, make yourself cozy. And again, thank you so much for everything, Jesse. I love the shit out of you, brother. Oh no, another Lalafell? How dare you? Don't say, oh no, say, yeah, another Lalafell. And then you can pat me if that's something you care for. Anyways, enjoy your saves, those that are here. Jesse, I'm not gonna hold you too long. If you gotta go, sayonara. Thank you so much for the love. And I'll be catching your streams, because like here's the one thing that I noticed. I didn't care for Final Fantasy streams, which a lot of my friends or people that I worked with at one point do. And now that I play it, I love watching it. As long as it's not Omega spoilers at the moment. So like when I saw Jesse doing like just level grinding, I'm like, this is perfect. I love this. Also, I want to get the monkey, the gorilla mount, really badly. All right, back to the story. Say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these signs of the 7th Dawn, you can. Then don't watch Jesse after the 14. Got it. They're good people who made it their mission to solve some of Eosa's most pressing problems. Of course, that is no small task, and so they're always looking for dependent individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Sly. Go! Now, I've been given lead to tell you where to find Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, is something Eosa's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vesperve, out in the western Tanalan. The place you're looking for is called Waking Sands. Give your name to whoever is at entrance, and you'll be let in. You're the man in demand. When people call me a man and I'm a Lalafell, it just tickles me. It just tickles me. Sly, and the days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about them as help make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time. You hear, right? Well, I said my piece. Off you go. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Where are we going? I knew touching that crystal was going to help. Let's go. This is where the story starts to come together and becomes easy to follow. Nice. What the fuck are you doing? And then I do a little dance. Hey, great job. Good job cooking. Oh, shit. I wasn't ignored. Oh. And then I leave like a Giga Chat. No context, no nothing. I point, I do my little dance, and then I leave. Oh, it's this way. fuck are you doing? I swear the bloody sounds harder than since the calamity. Girl, I know. No slide, no. This is not Fortnite, the update, unfortunately. But at least in Fortnite, now you can swing like Spider-Man and slide like Apex, which is cool. None of this has the hunting log item or the symbol. I would kill all these motherfuckers, but there's nothing to hunt here, really. Nope. Sun midget sworn? Oh my god. Start looking then? No, I'm doing MSQs right now. My goal right now is to like be able to like start using mounts. Cause like, I don't know, let me see. Mount guy. I have one, but I don't think I can use it. Can I? Yep, see? Fuck! You're almost high enough to get some rideable KFC. I'm skipping the chocobos. Oh shit. I already my dad gave me a small loan of $1 million. I bought myself a little toy bike. Nothing crazy, you know. It's like buying like a 14-year-old car. And everybody's like, why did you buy that? I'm like, well, eventually they're gonna use it. Oh my god. Hold up. I want to stand on the thing. No? Alright, Tataru. RC, you have like 10 more MX2s including this before you get mounts? That's fine. I'm here for the journey. I'm not trying to like, well, I am a speedrunner at heart. I'm really enjoying taking my sweet time with this. This is like really, really nice. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. La 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 la. Ah! So we're not hearing Jesse's pack-a-day smoker voice for the Tataru. How does Jesse? What is it?
I would thank you. Do not sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is a private property, unless you have pertinent business here. I must ask you to.
That's more like a demon. I mean, come on. Jesse has the voice range. I work with what I got. Here at the behest of Oida and Papalimo? My sincerest apology. May I please have your name? My name is Slide Chunk. My name is Jeff.
Flagoo.
Yo, Super Shadow, thank you so much for the tier 2 and the 29 months. Imagine meeting an old lady in Vegas that smokes like 30 packs a day. Oh, I don't have the sass for that, you know? Those ladies kind of come with like a built-in sass, and I don't think I could do justice to that, really. But yo, Suba, thank you so much for the love. Welcome back, homie. Slide Chunk. Slide Chunk. Ah. Here you are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Saints, headquarters of the science of the 7th Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The antecedent is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Who the fuck is that? What the fuck is the word that I just said? Yeet. What class are we playing? I'm doing Lancer, then I'm gonna go into Dragoon, and then after Dragoon, I'll get to the point that once I beat the story from, let me see real quick. I have some information here. Okay, so this is my plan. Again, it might derail a little bit, but this is what I got. So I'm gonna play Dragoon till Stormblood, because apparently Heaven's War has a unique Dragoon dialogue since it's a Dragoon expansion. Then I'm going to switch to Gunbreaker through Stormblood. And then once I go through, I'll switch to Reaper through Shadowbringers. I think that's the plan. Because those are all the classes that I like a lot. Like, a lot. Like, the main reason why I wanted to start playing with this is because, like, the Reaper class sounds cool as shit. And I saw a little bit of it, and I'm like, yep, I like it. Perfectly route, honestly. The AR main story is dummy long. I am down for that, dude. Like, I'm completely fine with the game being as long as it wants to be. Because, again, I don't see it as, like, a long path. I'm just walking, you know? Like, I'm not, it's not a race for me, so I'm fine with that. But I do hear from a lot of people, including Jesse, that there's going to be a point that I think he said if when I hit like level 50, I'm going to go from like liking it to like being insanely in love with it. And I'm like, but what if I already am insanely in love with it? He's like, oh, no, this is really good then. Because like I don't have generally any other experiences with MMOs until like, again, my experience with WoW was very short. I got to the mount in the WoW like game itself. Like I think I was like an undead character. I don't fucking know anything that I was doing at the time. I just kind of played just to like hang out with somebody. Once I got the mount, I saw how fucking slow the mount was. And I'm like, I did all this work to just walk just a little bit faster. Fuck that. And I was done. I'm like, this is so fucking lame. I take it you're Sly Chunk. Tatari sent a word that you had arrived. Lady Mintfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. Do not come. Well, luck for everyone. For post AR, they condensed it from 100 quests. Really? This way, if you please. Damn, all of it sucks balls. I'll just take the money. Money, please. Those 100 quests were a pain. I mean, I'm assuming that in the beginning they were. Oh, what the fuck? Holy booba! Yo, she kind of looks like Riku, low key. Like from Final Fantasy X? Got big Riku vibes. I think that's her name.
Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the 7th Dawn.
I feel like I'm in the minority who actually like ARR. You're just quirky like that.
I have awaited your coming.
Ah! Do not come! Also, I got a heads up real quick for you guys.
Be at ease. You
Hey.
are among friends here.
So, by the way, to anybody that is new to my stream, this is a heads up. Normally, in this channel, every hour, 3 minutes of ads will be playing. That's part of like one of my obligations I gotta do. So, whenever you hear that flute sound, or you see anyone in my chat typing people flute, that means that 3 minutes of ads will be playing the next minute or so. So if you would like to have an ad-free experience, get all the emotes that we have, and just in general support the channel, you can consider subscribing. You can do that for free with Amazon Prime, or go out of pocket. But if you can't, that is completely fine. I'm just doing my duty to let you guys know ads are coming, so you're not caught by surprise. Sounds good? Good. And if that's you, we'll see you after 3 minutes, all right?
No doubt you are right to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time.
I like her voice a lot. Also, I feel so bad, but I'm like hyper focusing on her tits. But it's not because I love tits, because I love boobs. Boobs are my favorite. It's just, it's the color. It just drags me into it. It's the most highlighted thing. How can I not look at it? It's just art. It's how it works. I'm sorry.
First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the scions of the 7th Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eozera. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals.
And Primals are just summons from other Final Fantasy games, right? Primals are just literally summons, like Guardian Forces in Final Fantasy VIII and summons in Final Fantasy X. Because, like, they changed names through, like, Final Fantasies. You'll find out. I mean, no, you're super valid to, like, let me know that. Yo, Mark! Depression, sadness, no longer PogChamp. It'd be like that. But, yo, Mark, thank you so much for Prime. Make sure you refresh so you don't see the ad.
Their existence is a bane upon Eozea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent.
So this is a bad part with the fact that I'm like kind of like sexualizing her and be like, damn, she's hot. She's really pretty and her voice is super soothing. That's just a dangerous combo. I just gotta say it. It's a fucking dangerous combo. She's super pretty and her voice is like, it's like feathers in my ears. I'll be like, there. I said it.
This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us.
She can kick my ass?
Have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
Yeah, all the time. Thought I was Raven.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body?
She is technically the strongest character, I believe. Really? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. If that's number one, I do not mind looking up. I'm okay with that.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul. A power known as the Echo.
I love a bad bitch, you know?
The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past.
Minfilia can snap my spine any day. Okay, well, you're down bad. I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to become a cripple. Horny levels are exceeding.
You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events.
Okay.
For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words.
Oh shit, Google Translate? Get the fuck out of here. What a cool power to have.
In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you.
You know what this feels like? Like, when you start watching JoJo and Stans are like being, like, you know, introduced. It's like this part was like, you have a Stan. this is your power. And I'm like, okay, now, before I thought I was going crazy, now I can just use it to use it like a cheat sheet, you know? Before I used to be a problem and confusion, and now I'm like, I know what's happening. Hopefully nobody, you know, punches me while I'm like going off.
It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's right. I too possess the echo.
Okay, I see you.
With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace.
Am I gonna whoop? Am I gonna whoop their asses? Oh my god. I get to fight GFs? What? Oh no!
Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent.
Yo, is Shiva in this? And is she as hot in this as all the other Final Fantasies? Because I'll let her freeze me any day.
Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm.
Mayhaps? Yeah, because Shiva always have big booba. Shiva has always like super big booba and all the other stuff. I'm like, ooh.
I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eozera.
Here Shiva's a man? Oh. I mean, I guess Dawn is eating well then.
But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it?
Also, yo, Mark Damon, thank you so much for the first sub. And congratulations, you passed the vibe check on your first message. Usually it's 50-50.
And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies. And at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied to you. Oh, that's fucked up, but okay. I'm here for it. The right to employ retainers, for example, are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. What? I'm gonna have butlers? I don't know how I feel about that. Kind of cool, I guess. The papers you requested, my lady. She's so pretty. Kayla, I'm not looking at her. I only have my eyes for one Lalafell lady, and it's you. They're mostly storage containers? Okay. Sure, Sly. She's so pretty, though. She's so fucking cute. I want to fight her. You know? I don't even want to hug her or kiss her or anything. I just want to fight her. Like, you're so fucking cute. I want to fight you. Yo, are you EU or US? I just started the game and I don't know which EU server is best. Which one have most English-speaking people? I'm in the US, so I don't know. But if anybody here can help the homie there with any info, this chat is pretty good. So ask the chat. I think they can help you out, if anything. So cute. I just want to super shark through a table. Do you not get that feeling? Am I the only one that gets through that? Where like you see something really, really cute and you want to like hug it so tight to the point that it might be dangerous, so you hold back, but you really want to do it? Like sometimes I've seen babies that are so cute, and I fucking hate babies, dude. I hate children. I hate babies. Don't want them. But like I've seen so many cute babies and I just want to bite them. I'm like, you're so cute. But I can't.
Tatoru best lalafel.
She's cute. I like her. I get that feeling. This is actually a very human response. Also, immersion diversion. Thank you so much for 21 months. Welcome back. By a way of welcoming gifts, I have taken the liberty to adding your name to the retainer's registry. As now, you are entitled to employ the service of a retainer. You will need to consult the retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you and your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. If you're here, no questions. You look like Kayla, and I love Kayla. So, you're a face I can look all day. A mutually beneficial relationship, I'm sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a very short lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it's important that you all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now, you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. I thought it was going to be a pineapple or something, but that works. Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Returns will help NPCs who can be hired by placing carry out such tasks as storing excess gear and selling unwanted items. Oh, wait, what? Wait, motherfuckers do that for me? No way. Oh, that makes it so much better. I don't have to sell shit myself? No way. Oh my god, they thought about everything. Also, don't we have that in our FC house? I'm pretty sure we do that, right? Don't we have people that we can like... But you gotta check every now and then because someone might try to sell cheaper. Oh. Well, that's fun. When science have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eozera. Among our gravest concern are the godlike beings known as the primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it is that first brought you to Eozera, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, Sly. The dangers are great. Yours is no small endeavor. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. I really like her. So I'll say the first one because it seems like it's a good thing to say. What the fuck is that? Glamour the Speller? Interesting.
I take it you will help us.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
You saw it in the vision, didn't you?
But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order.
Bet!
Tell me, does the name Charlian ring any bells?
It does, actually.
It used to be one of Eozea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard.
Why do I know that? Huh.
The Charlians were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eozea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons.
Oh.
Those same brave souls stand before you now.
Oh shit.
The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Papa Limo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there.
That was like the most British hello. Hello there. Hello, puppet.
Welcome.
Welcome.
I had every confidence that you would agree to help us.
Me too.
Oh, wait a second. Oh shit, I'm gonna mindfuck you guys. Ida's just woman Peppa Pig. Ida's Peppa the Pig. Peppa.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred. And that there is my brother George.
It's Peppa.
He is our man here in Ulda, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team.
Is that Squall's hairstyle? That's Squall. That's Neon. Hi.
If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Yashtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings.
She's really pretty. Even though she's a diet furry, I'm cool with that. She can stare at me all day. I feel like she is staring at me right now.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
That guy? I don't like his drip though. He looks
Dawn
funny.
may banish even the darkest night.
I feel just a heads up, specifically in English, all voice actors get replaced after ARR, so don't fall in love too much with the voices. I'm not really too hell bent on anything. I'm very flexible when it comes to like what I hear. But if it becomes jarring, I'll just make fun of them.
The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose.
Yo, does this bitch be carrying a branch in her pocket? She got a dog or something? What are you doing?
We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm.
She is a Giga Mage? Oh, my bad, my bad. Damn. Damn. Conjurers and white mages fight with sticks? I mean, I technically am too, if you think about it. It could be a toothpick for some of y'all, but it is what it is.
Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
She's cute as balls. Hey, yo, mommy.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh my god, her voice is adorable. Holy shit. I'm gonna fucking puke.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado,
She never talks again for all of ARR.
Oh, okay, I guess.
I would assign you your first task. Urianger, Have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
I mean, you know, sometimes less is more, so maybe it's for the best that we don't hear her all the time. Maybe we would end up hating her like a lot of us did with Paimon, you know? Just saying.
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
No, I didn't play Final Fantasy 12. I did play X2.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Ooh. Say their name.
Aye. The evidence left behind implicates the Eozera, who are
Yo!
known worshippers of Ifrit.
I know that guy! I know that guy!
If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation.
I'm so tiny, you're gonna put me in the front, you assholes. Okay.
You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ul'dah.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
I like him. I like this whole crew, actually. This whole crew, including Peppa. This whole crew is so... I guess my least favorite is this guy. But it's just because his drip kind of sucks. His drip is kind of whack. Where did he go? Okay. By the way, you have her Rourke's Attack on Time fan game. I just want to get in your radar because I think you like it. It's really fun movement system. I'm playing Final Fantasy, dog. But thank you. Ready to begin? So then your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery at a spate of abductions. Crimes in which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries that we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on the caravan, our friends at Amagina and Sun Mineral Concerns have double security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. Yeah, that makes sense. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of the camp Dry Bones. Oh my god! Mario! So that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. Oh! Break his bones! Kick him in the chins. Yeah, I think my least favorite one is the one with very little drip. The one that's like, he's the one that knows everything. Apparently he doesn't know how to dress himself good. Also, he feels like a villain. He sounds like a villain, so I'm kind of like on the fence. You know? Oh, I haven't attuned that one either. What? shit. Okay. Then I'm just gonna walk it. I'm gonna walk it. It's time to touch more crystals, boys. Mr. Shakespeare is not a villain. Sounds like a bad guy to me. Sounds evil. If you do the blue quest here, you can unlock glamours. I don't really give a fuck about glamour right now. But thank you. Love you, Sly. Love you more, Dumbo. I'm just trying to do all the MXQs so I can get to the mounts. I need a mount. My shirt legs are killing me. What the fuck? Ew! It is basically just putting another equipment appearance over another one for the swag. Oh, I believe that I understand what you mean. It's just, I guess it's not my priority. Plus, I kind of want to just play and see how, like, all the outfits that I eventually go when I do this kind of deal, you know? Like, I'm just kind of, like, role-playing my mission, essentially. Yeah, I probably just will focus that kind of end game, you know? I think that'll be more fun, in my opinion. Where the fuck I need to go? So it's there, and this is not a tune. So we're gonna take this. Okay. Wherever that place is. Oh, this. Oh, that looks so nice. Okay. This place looks beautiful at nighttime. What the heck? Along housing and raiding. Yeah. I'm really excited to do all the other things too. Also, I kind of want to collect all the chunky mounts and pets. You know? So, my goal is to get Major General. I think it's the name. I want to get Major General. Because he's a chunky shark. Also, I'm not doing any more side quests at the moment until I get the mounts, because I think doing side quests with a mount will be a lot more fun and less, you know, long. Oh wait, is this way? There's a fat bunny mount that looks cute as fuck. My girl has a chunky cat, and I think that's the fucking best thing ever. But more so, I want to get. I don't care about getting all the mounts that you can pay for, because I already essentially paid for one mount, and I think I'm pretty good with this one essentially, because you know, apparently it's one of the fastest and best ones you can get. I want to more so focus on getting all the mounts and pets that you can get from within the game. You know. I think that will make it more fun, because then it's something that is more relatable to all of us, since not everybody has like the ability to dump money into the game, you know. Wait, have I touched this crystal? I haven't. You know what we gotta do? I will touch it. Damn Sly over here flexing his wealth. No, that was my dad. My dad got me a small loan of $30. That translates to I don't know what in Final Fantasy. Wait, is the Famer still faster than other mounts? I believe so, but I think I need to do something. I looked into like mount speeds and whatnot, and there's something where like you have to like get like a star in each location or something like that. And then with Famer you get 2 stars, and then when you get 2 stars on something, all the mounts become the same speed. Something like that. I just, on the flip side, not only did I want to get that because obviously the speed benefit will be dope, But just think of this little shit riding in Cloud's bike. Oh, you saw Sheffy? Yeah. Alex, Immortal got me this. I love Sheffy. Oh, I said pet. No. It's slash pet. Cooker. Fuck it. And none of these things I have to fight. What the fuck? Like, none of these are in my home lot. Lame. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Excuse you? Motherfucker, get out of the way. Does 8 check was on it? What do you mean? Does it show you if I'm close to something? Because this all it says East Shroud. East Shroud, East Shroud, East Shroud. This is all by Gridanias. So I don't think I need to do shit. What the fuck? How do I get there? Oh, it's this way. Okay. So this way. I think this way. Choo choo. Oh, what? I think you lived long enough. Size doesn't mean shit. Hello. Echo. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Fuck. Wait, how do I, what? How do I, what? Do I need to, what? How? Wait, what? To this way? The tunnel's below you? Ah! Like this? I think so. Yeah. This is it. Plus, I've never been here, so I'm cool with that. What's up, Leo? How you doing, brother? What the fuck is that? Mock station mount? Oh. They look like Iron Man. Like, I'll be honest, I don't think I'll personally like buy any more like mounts. And I already bought the one dance that I was wanting to buy just so I can farm it in chat. You know? So I got what I wanted. I don't want to make the same mistake that I've done with Genshin Impact, you know? There's an 8-person mount on the mock station. Yeah, but the thing is, anybody that I would like chill with, they all probably have their own mount, so it doesn't matter. I don't want a magic school bus. But we can carpool. Okay. We can carpool then. Oh my god! It's the big old frogs. getting looser. We're going shopping. Okay. Toxic tone. You guys are not in my hunt log yet. Do not jump the gun. You will regret it. You know what? Not you. Listen, this is how I teach them a lesson. Let's go. But Sly, I want you to be my chauffeur. I don't think I will. Oh, this is a pretty treat. Yo, what's going on, Jelly? How you doing, bad boy? Ooh, achievement. We getting ready to stream here soon, brother? It is that time you normally start. Trying to make a character, me in Refresh Simulator? Oh, really? Oh, that sucks balls. What the fuck? What the fuck did I just saw? Is that somebody with the same last name? Go get him? Why? Fight him? Oh, what the fuck is this? Hey guys. I don't know what that means, but some of you guys care. Slice impact. Hey, listen. There could be more than one chunk in this household. Look at this little shit. Hey! Hey, you! Hey, you! Oh my god, what are you? It's a little chefy. Aw, I guess it doesn't want to be touched. Yeah, that name is familiar. I think it's Ridis. I don't know why that name is familiar. Have I touched that? I have not touched the crystal. Oh my god. Hold up. I'm going to touch crystals. Camp Dry Bone. Why do I feel like me entering this area, I feel like Goron music should be playing. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see. Is there any other crystals here? No. Okay. All right. Then suddenly a certain baby starts crying. Also, by the way, let me express how happy I feel seeing so many of my friends or people that at one point I'd done work with and whatnot trying to like either try Final Fantasy or come back to Final Fantasy. It fills my heart so much. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, wait, I think I know you. This is the feeling we have with you? Aw. I am Ismbarb. What the fuck? The hell did I just see? Here to search for the missing folk, I take. Memphis sent a word that an adventure fitting your description will be along. She also warned us to be wary about the Amajal. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the vixens safely return. Slowly more servers are opening for character creations, and I'm noting at least. I mean, yeah, wait until like the hype dies down. It's more so like the people that are like hyper sweating balls to like try to be like the first to finish all the things that, you know, just came out, so they can just literally have nothing else again. So just give it time. I'm assuming that's like with anything. Mission complete. Toria. Yeah, slots open and close all the time. Right now, it's just hard, but stuff will open. Yeah. And more so, I'm assuming that we are not seeing a lot of free-to-play people right now. Because apparently you guys are getting the shit end of the stick, huh? Which kind of sucks. When I launched it before bed, 0 servers had anything to make available. Eek. They're not allowed to play at the moment. Damn. Let's get right to it then. Minfila names the Amal culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by the Amal. I'm just gonna call it that. The Amal hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay in the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of colors at the Church of Saint Adama Landama. Sounds like a fucking Adama Landama. Innocents wishing no more than to pay their respect to the dead. Oh, that's fucked up. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I will see to the deep before mongrels cast their scent, but I know not if the Amal still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the Easter Road. So willing, you may even come to learn something about the Amal seek in this area. Okay. Oh, it's literally right here. What the fuck? Man, I cannot wait to fly on a mount. That is the silliest shit ever. You know what comes into mind anytime that I see something flying that doesn't supposed to fly? I look at them and it just in my mind it plays this. Go, bear! You have no business in the air, but now you fly! Go! And now, it will be forever stuck in your head too. You're so fucking cute. I dread the moment you're in my hunter's catalog. You're so cute. Oh my god, it's Kor's husband and friends. Oh, what the fuck? You guys are huge. Bro, you don't. Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck? I am literally erasing them. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Okay. Erase. Stop being dead, come on. Come on, get up. Grow up. Come on. Get up. You're 16 levels higher? No, 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 no. They're 16 levels lower than me. They're in the wrong, not me. I'm not the problem. They're the problem. Click the last option. You're carrying their bodies? Wait, what do you mean? And they have tooltips? Really? Oh, that's so... That's sad. Wait, hold up. Really? No way. Hit I? Where are they? You're lying. A bag icon? Am I blind? Oh, over here? Oh! Oh, come on! I'm extremely strong. Bing bong. I got cadavers. Where do you fit them all in that tiny body? Magic. It is good to see you return. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Yep. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across the other side. You have done a noble deed this day, and I thank you. Now then, what are the amount? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence must thus take their quarries unawares. Ah, so there were a miles remaining after all. I fear as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there's more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Mao raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn another hand is in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through the dry bone every day, and even if it were one among them, who would be best to discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? That's crazy. I don't know, man. Dude, I'm so close to level 30. Let's go. Damn, all this stuff sucks the balls. But the experience, though. Well, say we turn an eye to the common folks themselves, and maybe among them that we find the reasons for these vanishing. 12 forbid it so. There's a merchant by the name of Ungus. What a funny name. Who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I wager he's at the inn quaffing away the day earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him. Else, he's not like to speak to you. Oh. Bing bong. Damn. Look at you. You look pathetic. Sad, isn't it? Oh, this piece of fucking shit. Brr. Well, gods be damned, you're the bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ulda. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? Shut the fuck up, read this if you even know how to do it. Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours is a bar. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much pass we nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. But with all the disappearance, you can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. Great, you're as useless as you were before. At least your character's on point. Hungry beggar. Please, sir, just let me be. Oh, that was a very short conversation, I guess. Devious derelict. I've nothing to say but this. Thou take who or whatever been feeding us low folks. Oh. Okay. Petrified pauper. What do you want from me? I don't know anything. I swear, please don't kill me. Damn. These people are bitch made. Who the fuck? Weep. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folks. Chaff, get back here. Getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved onto a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. I do not. Hi, Chef. Welcome back. What the fuck is going on? You! You! What are you doing over here with this mask? You better run! You better run! Hey, don't point at me, you bitch! He was zooming though. Welcome back, Sly. Have you learned out of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungus. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious belief. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. Money, please. I can't believe there's somebody with my last name. Holy shit. The Chunk family grows, and I just want to fight them all. Great. All this close blows ass. Oh shit, 500 gil? Okay. If we would know what the common folk speak to of their gods, we have no better place to ask than the Church of Saint Adama Landama. It is a small and motherfucker. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. Stop harassing the man. He's talking to me. As long as you are headed there, might I ask you to deliver this involved corpse. A morbid request I grant you, but it must be borne to the burial, and I trust no more than that you see it done. Seek out a man named Marquise. He tends to the graves in the list yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. You! Motherfucker. Basic dance having ass. Ya basic. There, I said it. Ya basic. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Oh, that works. Fuck it. Yeah, basic. Technically, if he unlocks the wolf den, he can challenge them to duels. Damn. You really want me to whoop anybody that is nearly remotely close to me, huh? Fuck them up, Sly. We don't like him as much as you don't like him. Fuck him up for our entertainment.
Fuck him up.
I vibe with that. Murder them all. Hey, yo, by the way, chat, if you heard that flute sound, or if you see anyone typing people flute, that means that in the next minute or so, 3 minutes worth of ads will be playing. If you want to have an ad-free experience, consider subscribing. You can do that for free with Amazon Prime, or you can go out of pocket and get yourself a sub if you so wish. But if you can't, that is completely fine. I'm just letting you know. Ads are coming. We will see you if you get some. Has it been already another hour? Yeah. Ads play once every hour. So yeah, another hour has passed, funny enough. Time flies, I suppose? Yeah. Hey, Marquise! Oh my god, is that dude from Star Wars? I am Marquise, yes. A body, of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, sir. If you seek a place of burial, then there's an empty grave at the top of the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Okay. 360. Ah, my ass! Where is it? Up there. How do I get up there? Do I climb? Parkour? That is right. Reed, you know what? Open up 5 out of 8 are open now. Oh, let's go. There has to be a way up there, isn't there? Probably this way. Oh, it's probably that way. I will refresh all day if I have to. Aww. Ashes to ashes. Damn, I just... Oh my god! No! Jeff, come on, no! What the fuck? Do I click it? Oh god! What the fuck? Oh my god! Dude, what the fuck? They all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Orsian can. She has been kind to me, everyone. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why though. Pardon me. You will find Sister Orsian or Arson within the church walls. Church? Is it church? It's a depressing looking church, but I guess. Bing bong. Hello. Wait, didn't I help you? I hear you have done us a service of burying fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Eisenbar when next you see him. You seek knowledge of missing dry bone inhabitants. It is true I am closer to the people than any other of the order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, thou, I am a medium though, which they do. Should I learn anything permanent or pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquise would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not too long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marquise, and soon. Okay. They're all his balls, dog. Whack! This motherfucker. Look at him. Yeah. Hello, Johnny Depp. What's up? What's going on, Renku? Hi. Thank you, Sly. A barrow is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn odd of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Sly? Oh shit, it's Squall! A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungus more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confessions, the good sister Orsian herself? Orsian, she wouldn't. She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquise, I swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. Money, please. Bing bong. The fuck? Hi. Point. Sister Orson, it cannot be though. She is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own. It is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it could not be she, could she? I grow wary of these suspicions. I know there's one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out that voice, Sly, and he is, if you cannot glean something from him about Orsian's activities. Are we getting sus over her? She's being sussy? What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. So I have to... Is this way? I think. Nope, now return to Gridania. I love Gridania. Gridania, me by city. But no. Well, that's funky. It's a Geodude. The fuck is that? Ew. Oh my god. It's a cute puppy. Cute puppy. Yo, at nighttime this place looks awesome though. I like how that shines. Tuco? What is it? Tuco. Is it the puppies? Oh, it's the poopies. I love it. Hi, puppies. What the fuck? Yo, that blade is bigger than you, dog. A lot of places are beautiful at night, and their nighttime OSD are chill as fuck. Oh shit! It gets changing OSDs. That's kind of sick, actually. Oh god, he's a kid. He must be so stressed. Look at that hair. Please help, Sister Orsian went out all her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about thou and the order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it, but what if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. Okay. Where's she at? Over here? Good thing I have a GPS, dog. One of these days I need to play this game. I mean, the game is free. So, what's holding you back? Aside from like time, obviously, you know, not everyone has time, but. Also, good morning, Kaiser. Free until 60? I mean, that's pretty fucking good. If you reach level 60 and you are like hesitant about buying the game, then that is not for you, I guess. Oh shit! What the fuck? Yeah, it's super good for a trial. Wait, zombies? You dealing with zombies? You're the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. Work, that's holding me back. I understand. I sometimes forget that not everyone is in the same position as I do. But like then I remember I had a very limited time when I used to work like other type of jobs, so I completely get you. And more so, if I'm being honest, like probably if you were to be a free-to-play person, let's say that, right? You wouldn't even be able to get on service at the moment. So like the best thing you can do is, yeah, the hype for the game is really high right now. But like if you want to play for yourself, it's probably going to be a little difficult. But I would say give it like a week at most or two, and like free-to-play people should be able to play like consistently. Because I did some homework and apparently like I'm like, is it a thing that happens all the time? They're like, no, it's mainly for expansions that gets like really like flooded. So either way, that's pretty cool. You can experience the first two raid groups, which is really like the second. I still need to go back and do the first one though. It'll be sad for a server entry. It could be worse. Yeah. Yeah, so the funny thing is, whenever I've been on, I haven't been kicked out, which is kind of nice, because like the Q boss is kind of fucked, dog. The Q boss is kind of fucked. You spoke with the child? Yes. Well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given by him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. Okay. Oh, is that? I got kicked from Q like 10 times. Yeah, I had that happen to me. I kind of just figured that it would be best to like do like degen hours. No, I'm not interested in fighting. Sorry. It's just the logging queue being bad due to servers not being able to get upgraded. Yeah. But like on the flip side, like it's not going to be an internal problem. So like to anybody like on the fence, don't worry. It's not going to be something that's going to be, you know, as a permanent problem. It's just everybody coming back as well as all the new folks coming in for the new expansion. Ah. Some EU servers I'm on doesn't even have a queue right now. Yeah, like the queue right now is pretty nice actually. Like when I logged in to play, I think I had like a 20 something queue. Which it was almost like instant. So like knowing the times that are busy and like trying to like beat the rush is also like a big brain move to do. Like I'm East Coast and I know for a fact that around midnight I'll still be around like a 1,000, 2,000 queue. It's specifically in the weekend, but like the weekday is probably gonna like get like better. And again, as time passes, it's gonna get a lot easier to get in. Sister Arson wants to attack outside the Golden Bazaar. God's forfend. I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans and risking her own well-being in doing no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. Yeah. Big Bong. All right. I think I might be able to level up, and then I will just need one more level after this mission. Let's go! I am well glad I reserved that in room for Sister Orson. It seems she received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she's expected to make a full recovery. But now, onto the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at Amal encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances.
Okay.
Is usually a week or two of heavy traffic every expansion? Yeah. Seems like you're right on that. Let me see. Oh, that's fine. And I did touch, is there a crystal here? I did touch the crystal. Yeah, I did it too. I joined the start of the stream and there was only a 12-person queue. Yo! So what's going on, Dark? How you doing, brother? Why are these things so jacked? They look like four-legged kangaroos. You know, like the really buff ones? Good lord. I think when the queues is gone, I can create a character unless it's just random times. I'm not too sure about that one. Ah, there you are, Sly. So good of you to come. Indeed, I heard all about good Sister Orsian. Eisenberg said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Orsian near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amal caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Sly. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Oh, sure, yeah, no problem. Sure, Hey guys, I don't want any problems, okay? I don't want any problems, okay? You guys are not in my hunt log. Oh, God. Listen, you're not in my hunt log. I don't need to hunt you. I'm too tiny. You can't see me. We're just talking. I don't have to do anything. I just need to search for clues. I have to kill them, don't I? Fuck. Sorry! Speak! 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 Give me your info! Speak! Tell me what you know! That's crazy. Oh, I didn't have to kill them. Oops. Anyways. They'll respawn, right? They'll respawn. Is this motherfucker just being NPC RP over here? He's everywhere. I'm okay with that. Spoiler, lava fills are adorable and need to be protected. Hey. You're right. And for that information, I'm gonna give you a little That's for you, my friend. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? I tickled them with my spear. This motherfucker. The leaflet, see the wealth of knowledge to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The learning, though atrocious, is not. And these bits about Naldal seem somewhat less than study. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray take this to the inn camp at Drybone. Let us see what Sister Sia makes of it. Okay. Hi, puppies. Also, the fall damage sound that my Lawful makes cracks me up. Let me see. No, this time he sucked it up. Damn. What a Chad. Yo, Jelly, take care, brother. Have a good one. What the fuck happened here? I'm sorry. Oh my god. Hi. My servant comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? Paper here. What is this? Blasphemous? These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that, I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago, the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? Oh my god. Drama. The plot thickens, Sly. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There's no doubt an irony is there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. If you want my love and I gave you all that trust, you're dream of me and come me, baby. Hello! Level up, please! Destroying notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Sly. I shall keep my ears and eyes open now more than ever. Don't want any of this. Money, please. Oh! One more, one more, one more, one more, one more, one more, one more! Ezra wants to help you identify and apprehend the false priests. Let's do it. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any of this camp given me the cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our substance have been posing as a priest.
Oh, suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Toozer's money.
This is my hi and bye message since I wanted to drop by. Hope you have a nice night, Sly.
Yo, Russo! Thank you so much for the love, brother. Have a good one. I was a chunk. We kind of figured. You're funny. Our soapers has been posing as a priest using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Sly and me serve like we like by posing as impoverished souls in need of a succor. I don't know what that means, but alright. I dare hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in battle, but I can support garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs. So as long as you don't mind the smell and the stains, these will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Sly. So as to lay the foundation for our little ploy, we must make widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Eozera has lent us, and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. All right, we role playing. What do I do? Hold up. What do I wear? Does it tell me? What are the items that I gotta wear? I'm kind of lost on this one. Do I press this? No. Is it on my items with the bag? Put the weather clothes. Okay. Lalafell, custom handbone, weather clothes. Okay. Equip. Should be a shirt and pants. Oh, just shirt and pants. Okay. Okay. Is that it? This is funny when you're in plate armor as a tank, cause yeah, I'm totally poor broke shepherd. Don't mind the fact that I'm wearing plate armor. I don't think there's boots for this. Hi, Ryan. I think I'm good, right? I think I am. Let's see. Hello, please give me job. I preach to Chichida Sasima, the warner. Hast thou come to partake in the honey of her wisdom? Asima is the keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. Our slave bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. That's crazy. Who the fuck ass? And you are? Another refugee by the looks of you. The Merfolks have neither work nor coin for your like. Be gone. And see it that you don't make a nuisance of yourself. Oh, this guy is an asshole. And I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. Slap. Hello. Greetings, good sir. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows out at the pond north of the Sandgate. Okay. It's the last one. Is it up here? What? Is it above? Probably above me. I think. Jump! Jump! Ah! Hello? What is it? God's not again. Look, being important doesn't give you the right to pester whoever you like. Why don't you keep with your own kind out by that muddy pond of yours at Drybone? Damn, everybody's dickheads. Holy shit. Why is everybody so mean? You had quite a knack for being a nuisance, Sly. What the fuck? The camp is abuzz with talk of newly arranged vagrants. And though we were unable to attract our wayward trenches, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by a pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spirited away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. Fuck! I mean, at least this outfit doesn't have a chest window. You know, this is a little bit less, you know, in your face. Ooh! It's going! Man, I cannot wait to use a fucking mount. I don't know how much faster it is, but it is what it is. No. Damn, Thanker, you look bad. Hoe ass. A fight evening to catch false priests, wouldn't you say? Mm-hmm. The boost is noticeable? Damn. You look absolutely smashing, Sly. Positively dressed for deception. All that is left is then to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I'm a priest of the Order of Null, and I come to offer you suck. The leaflets bears the teachings of Null. Trust to them, and they will sure set you free from the shackles of penury. You got into Genova? Yo. Okay. A tempting offer. But I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you have made a god's offer, murmur August. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me. I knew I hated that dude. Please don't hurt me. I was only going to protect my people. Yeah. Protect this dick in your mouth. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I am a man of golden bazaar, raised there if not born. Some moons ago, the Alma race began. They would appear sudden as sandstorms and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them. Few are as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could. Approach the Alma in the hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the golden balsar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted to schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure them to the vulnerable and give them over the Amal. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence, you could have sought the aid of the immortal flames. Yet you did not. I suspect you're not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. What? Goods? What? What did you fucking say? The coin was good. I said I could sell more. I could sell more meat for a score of lifetimes and not even see if. Oh, this guy is an asshole. You sacrifice the innocent so you can line your own pockets? Worse fails to expect the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. I'm about to whoop your ass, bitch. Ah, not you again. Were you the one leaking the informal flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear. At this stage, I rather decline to believe aught that leaves your mouth. But no matter. They'll be time enough to learn the truth. Sly, be a good man and take word of these developments to Minfilia, would you? I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. Beat him up! Beat him up! The abductees are still nowhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Can I change my stupid clothes? I'm gonna change my stupid clothes. Change. Bing bong. Chest window. Hold on. Where am I? Oh, we'll get there eventually. The gold saucer? What the fuck is that? Looks interesting. Oh, it's a casino? Oh. Makes sense, makes sense. That take you right to the sands? We all look so gamba in the saucer. You guys got problems. Glamour Quest is in this town, by the way. Thank you. So, no, so when they redid AR, they include teleportation tickets. They take it directly to your headquarters in Waking Sands. I don't know if you got them. I'm not sure when in the MXQ you got them. I have no clue what you're talking about. Chat, did you know that the Glamour Quest is in this town? Yeah, the Glamour Quest is here. Oh, wait, I forgot to tell you something. It's kind of like a secret, and I didn't mean to like hold on with this information. It's like completely side note from Final Fantasy, by the way. Did you know that the Glamour Quest is here? Nah, I'm just not interested in doing anything with Glamour. Not at the moment. There'll be a point. Oh shit, I need to wave at you. Hi, hi. Oh my god. Yo, you guys look cool as shit. Damn. Hey, Minfilia, do you know that the Glamour Quests are in this town? You didn't? Welcome back, Sly. I am pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see. You have done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. The Thancred said we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amal know the answer. Suffice it to say that we will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all of this is said and done. That's crazy. Blood? Oh my god. No way! What the fuck? Oh, weapon coffer. Heavy chest containing weapons of items level 18 to 21. I'm level 29! This is gonna be dog shit! Twitch primes are cool and all, but chat, did you know that the glamour quest is stupid ass. Save for another class? True, actually. Makes sense, actually. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for a cause. That you might take to the field suitable prepare. I would have meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubbly Pots. What the fuck is that name? And he is a scholar of no more dispute. I just think in my head, libido. Did you know that the glamour quest is here? Libido. Did you know that the glamour quest is here? Libido. Did you know that the glamour quest is here? Libido. Did you know that the glamour quest? That's all that goes through my head now. Libido. Did you know that the glamour quest is here? Libido. Muna makes us renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eozera. The knowledge of this method was once closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamist and his student, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. It will serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him use of it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is ever found at his camp of Central Thanalan, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for the pillar of smoke, and the way will become clear. Bing bong! I'm so happy me and Chuck got in. Yo! Big claps for you guys. Big clappies. Congratulations. Big clappies for you. Hey, though. Did you know that the Glamour Quest is in this town? Did you know that the Glamour Quest is in this town? Did you know that the Glamour Quest is in this town? Did you know that the Glamour Quest is in this town? Oh, shit. What the fuck is this? Huh. Good thing I have the TP. Let's go. Quack, 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 quack. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? After playing a tall Dragonborn for so long, it's very weird to see Lala's point of view. I like it. It makes me laugh. If you don't do anything with the intention of making yourself laugh, are you really doing anything? Did you know? Did you know? No. Did you know? Did you know? Hey, did you know? Oh, did you know? Hey, did you know? I didn't know. What the fuck? Oh, that's what you mean. Did you know? Did you know? Yeah, did you? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this is so cool. Muna makes boobly pots. Shrook. Who is uplanded come 10th rank of Muna makes boobly pots. Here you go. Did you know? fighting tool drinks in yourself. What the fuck? How do they just guys speak? When full, oh god, hello. When full air self, fighting tool changes to stony shine. What the fuck? Are they talking like 5-year-olds? This is fucking me up. If material joined with other fighting tool, oh god, they all have brain dead head. Oh god. Also, dude, nice chest window. Damn, my man got a whole balcony. Then Big Eyes fighting tool gains power of air selfie. For sure, Miramis is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Minfilia. No, they're talking like their mentor. Oh! Ew! Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of Miramis with fastness. You know what? It reminds me of that episode of The Office when Kevin decided to stop using as many words. Why use a lot of words when little words make sense? Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings fighting tool to meet to mix. Yes. Here. Mic drop. Sure, fighting tool is as strong as eating tool. Make good teachings show of power of materia. What? The Materia Master. Now, eyes of Uplander point at fighting tool. Yes? Shh. Shock. Materia joint with fighting tool. What the fuck? Fighting tool gains power of materia. Fighting tool reborn. Here, Uplander, take fighting tool to Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by drawing out then etheric constituents from a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment will serve you, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond, that being a mixture of how fully an item has been imbued or embedded. Imbued? I don't know how you say that. With its owner's spirit. When you attach a piece of material to gear, you imbue the whole item with its power. That's how Master Mutamis turned the dagger of yours from Sumet would struggle to cut steak into a weapon worth wielding. Pusha. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia. Then Uplander best fill brain case with knowings of crafty making. With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learning ones of Munimix. You know what? The way he speaks kind of grew on me really quick. It's like a dumb baby. I like it. Yeah, I like that. What is this Materia Master? Alright, cool. Wait. Okay. Bing. 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 Bong. Bing bong. Whoa. Have I been able to like ride chocobos and I have not at all? Or is that also later on too? Like, could I like rent a chocobo at any point already? Because I feel like I could have. You can purchase a ride with chocobos. You can use NPC chocobos and it will take you to places. Oh. They're like taxis, you can't control them. Wow. I hate that. Has this sky person been in front of me or hanging out this whole time? I feel like this is the same person. Blue sky stone. I feel like I have. Probably doing quest 2. Has Sly not done the quest My Little Chocobo? I don't know. Maybe? I know I saved somebody from like... I saved a barn, probably doing quest 2. Yeah. But yeah, I saved an egg that was really important. You would know if you did. It literally makes a big deal out of getting a chocobo. Oh, yeah, no, then no. The answer is definitely no. Not yet. Alright, when you get a rideable KFC, it can also fire alarms to you if you use Gazelle Greens. Oh, that's cool. Welcome back, Sly. Trust your visits to Bonfire fruitful. Check this shit out. Whatever medical difference a single piece of material can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only to look up upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I'm sure you're aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between the victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need, Sly, so make it your ally. Now it's time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray we speak with me when you're ready to begin. Bing bong. Let me see. Items. Okay. Ugh. Chat. I would love to continue doing this, but I feel like I'm in my limit again. So I'm just gonna go and take a rest here. Yeah. I think it's a good time. I really do appreciate all of you guys that join me at DJing hours. It is almost 7 a.m. here. Jesus Christ. But I really do appreciate the love and all that jazz. Just so you know, guys, normally whenever I do go offline, I do leave my channel on. It's called a watchathon, and it's playing a lot of my previous and old content for those that want to have something in case, let's say, there's no other streamers or other content that people want to watch. It's a pretty normal thing, just to those that do not know. So I will be leaving my channel and watchathon, but just a heads up, if you're wondering when do I go live, you can type !schedule. That you can get a good grasp of when you can find me. It is not indicative that those are the only times that I will go live, because sometimes, you know, we like to have a random chance of spawning. So that's also really cool. But regardless, I do appreciate all of you guys that join. If you have not followed and you enjoy the content, you should definitely follow. It would mean the world to me. And I will be continuing more of this Final Fantasy 14. Right now, this has become my new addiction. And personally, I'm okay with it. I'm super okay with this being my new addiction. I have not been so addicted to a game like I have been now. So this is really, really cool. Was it a joy to watch someone starting? Hope you continue to have fun. Well, Dark Fable and everybody else, I really, really do appreciate it. See you later, Sly. I'll be transferred to Noah's real soon. Super excited. Yo! But yeah, guys, we're going to go offline for like even like maybe less than a minute. And then you'll see the stream again turn on. If this is not something that you care about, you're more than welcome to peace out. But if you do not mind, know that if you leave my channel on, you will also be supporting me offline, as long as you're able to. I don't want your computer to explode, specifically if you're using, like, I don't know, a laptop or something like that. But again, a pleasure to meet so many new friends from Final Fantasy. Again, thank you so much to Jesse and everybody else that hung out, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day/night. I'm going to leave you with a song while I set things up. Take care, everybody.